Good day. Welcome to UIF Moshe. My name is Mignon and I'm the owner of UIF Moshe. I've decided to start making some explanatory videos pertaining to all things UIF related. We will weekly discuss different issues and hope this will make whoever is watching our videos life a little easier when it comes to using the U-Filing portal for whatever need it may be. Let's get started. This week we will be discussing general rules on claiming UIF benefits. Unemployed workers who contributed to the fund will have up to a year to claim instead of 6 months, which was the past rules. Therefore, if you look at a UI-19 and check your termination date, you have 12 months to submit a claim for your benefits. Workers can earn 1 day of benefit for every 5 days worked. This means that those who worked for 4 years will have a full year of benefits instead of the previous 8 months that was allowed. This reflects the government's estimate of the average time it takes for somebody to find a job. Women on maternity leave who paid into the UIF for 13 weeks or more will now receive a flat rate of 66% of their salary, up to a maximum benefit of 14,872, which is the threshold, instead of the 38 to 60% which it was in the past. At present, women earning lower salaries receive a higher percentage. They will be entitled to benefits for between 17 and 32 weeks, depending on the number of days worked. This includes women who had miscarriages or are stillborn in the 3rd trimester. Maternity benefits will not only affect the payment of unemployment benefits. This means that if you should become unemployed after your maternity leave ends, you can also then still submit an application for unemployment. There's a common misunderstanding when individuals want to claim. UIF stands for Unemployment Insurance Fund, and it was set up by the government to provide interim relief to workers who are between jobs and women who are on maternity leave. UIF is available to employees who have involuntarily lost their job and income. The important word here is involuntarily. In simple terms, if it was your choice, you don't get paid. If it was something you did not choose, then you do get paid. Therefore, if you resigned, you don't get paid. If you absconded, you don't get paid. If you took a voluntary package to leave your company, you don't get paid. Questions we have seen asked on Facebook numerous times. Why is my first payment so high and then the next month I receive a way smaller amount? You need to remember that the department pays claims ideally every 30 days. But let's say, for example, you were terminated 160 days before your claim was approved. Then the department will pay the 160 days out at once. Thereafter, your payment will only be for the 30 days until your next continuation of payment. Another thing to remember, only 238 days of credit will be paid at the income replacement rate, and the remaining credit days will only be paid at a flat rate of 20%. Why am I being asked to send statements to the Department of Labor? If you have been unemployed for more than 120 days before your claim was approved, the department will request bank statements to ensure that the large sum of funds being paid is being paid into the correct bank account. So the norm is 3 months bank statements before you were terminated, so that they can also ensure your salary was paid into your bank account. If you opened a different bank account for your UIF claim to be paid into, and this was not where your salary was paid into, then please send them your statements where your salary was paid into and a copy of your UI 2.8 of the new bank account of your choosing. Why is my claim being rejected? 90% of the time when a claim gets rejected, it is linked to your employment information that is not updated. An employer is meant to update the employee's employment monthly with the Department of Labor. This can be done electronically and then it's done immediately. Most employers opt not to do it electronically, but rather through a payroll report that gets submitted to the Department of Labor, where it's meant to be updated internally. If it's not updated internally, then employment information will be missing. You will then need to take your UI-19 and salary schedule to your nearest labour centre to get it updated. Once it's updated, you can proceed with your U-filing application. This will be all for this week. Please subscribe to our channel to ensure you don't miss out on our next videos. Furthermore, there will be links below explaining some of the terms mentioned today that you might not be familiar with. Thank you and blessings.